The dream of working in the US is closer than ever. But one typo on a single form can cause instant denial with no appeal. Worse, a small exaggeration could be viewed as fraud, leading to a lifetime ban. This system's difficulty is why consultation services exist. We'll show you the hidden traps and why expert guidance is so valuable for success. The first challenge is that the ground is always shifting. Immigration laws, forms, and policies are constantly being updated, making old advice useless. If the rules are always changing, what are the most common ways people get rejected? It often comes down to simple, avoidable errors. First, using an outdated form. USCIS changes them constantly. This isn't a small error, it's an automatic rejection of your case. Second, inconsistencies. Your job title is slightly different on forms filled out months apart. This raises serious red flags about your credibility. Third, language barriers. Official documents are in English. Misunderstanding one legal term can completely derail your application. These are not complex legal arguments. They are fundamental paperwork mistakes. And they are why so many strong applications fail before getting a real review. Beyond simple errors, you must understand why evidence is needed. It's not about volume. A mountain of paperwork is useless if it's not the exact evidence required by law. So, what does a specific evidence requirement actually look like? Let's examine one of the biggest hurdles to employment-based green cards. It's called PERM labor certification. Before hiring a foreign worker for many green cards, an employer must prove that there are no qualified U.S. workers for the job. This involves a strict recruitment process, detailed documentation, and absolute deadlines. It's a legal and advertising campaign that can easily fail. And that's just one route. There are dozens of visa categories, each with its own unique and difficult rules, like the L1 for intra-company transferees. This massive number of options creates the biggest challenge. With so many paths, how do you know which one is right, and what myths might lead you astray? Take the H-1B visa. Many people think it's only for Silicon Valley programmers. That's false. It's for any specialty occupation that requires a degree. Another myth, an H-1B visa is a direct path to a green card. It's not. They are two totally separate applications. An H-1B approval is no guarantee of residency. Relying on this kind of common knowledge is a recipe for disaster. It can lead you to apply for the wrong visa or misunderstand your long-term options. This is where professional guidance becomes indispensable. It's not about guesswork. An advisor analyzes your unique profile to identify the optimal path, not just a possible one. So, we've seen how easy it is to make a mistake and how hard it is to pick the right path. A cookie-cutter approach simply doesn't work for these cases. But the strategy goes even deeper than just choosing a visa. For instance, did you know that where your green card is processed can affect your chances? Statistics show applying for a green card at a U.S. consulate often has a higher denial rate than adjusting your status from within the United States. Even the final interview is a strategic challenge. What you say is scrutinized. Advisors conduct mock interviews to prepare you for the real thing. Advisors can't speed up government processing, but they prevent the number one cause of delays: requests for evidence from incomplete filings. The process is expensive with filing fees, legal costs, and travel. A proper strategy avoids costly mistakes, saving you money in the long run. So we have small mistakes with huge consequences, a maze of difficult rules, and deep strategic choices most people don't even see. What does this all mean? Recall the fear of a single typo causing denial? That's playing defense, just trying not to lose. Working with an advisor shifts you to offense, building the strongest case. All these factors, avoiding errors, choosing the right path, and deep strategy, are why professional help leads to a tangible result. It directly counters the system's difficulty. The proof is in the data. Across the board, professionally prepared applications have a significantly higher rate of approval compared to those filed alone. The announcement of more consultation services isn't just business news. It reflects a fundamental truth. The U.S. immigration system has stakes that are too high to go it alone. It's not an expense. It's an investment in your future, your career, and your peace of mind. Getting advice early is the single most important step you can take. From the fear of one typo to the confidence of a well-planned strategy, professional guidance transforms the process from anxiety into a clear path forward. If you are considering a future in the U.S., do not leave it to chance. Look into professional consultation services and take control of your immigration process.